When you meet obstacles with gratitude, your perception starts to shift. Resistance loses its power, and grace finds a home within you. Life, they say, is not a bed of roses. A lot of people seem to be better and more comfortable than the others. But then, all fingers are not equal. There are many people out there struggling to survive, doing all kinds of jobs in order to eat. But today, our main focus is on hawkers, and I'm bringing to you a day in the life as a hawker in Nigeria. All these years, they lived among us. They still live among us. I see them, you see them. Both the young, the old, the pregnant. I never really knew how it felt to be a street or a market hawker until I tried this. Life, I would say, is a lesson and we learn every day. I wanted to give a non-hawker perspective on the realities of hawkers all over Nigeria and Africa, as the case may be. And while I'm not a hawker, it was an eye-opening and life-changing experience that has helped me understand how hawkers really feel. I spent the day with them. I also interviewed some of them. And in this video, I'll share with you my experience as a hawker and what a day in my life as a pregnant hawker looked like. How I felt hawking and some of the vibes that hawkers get from people on the street, both negative and positive vibes. I started out my hawking journey here, and not long after, I made my first sale, and then I learned my first lesson. So the first thing I learned hawking on the streets of Nigeria is that we still have good people out there. Some people actually tend to pity you. Like you get that kind of pity look. Like, oh, look at that pregnant woman hawking, look at that beautiful young girl or beautiful old woman or that small boy hawking on the streets. So I sold water to them and I didn't have change to give them. Like in Nigeria, here in Nigeria, whenever you sell to people, most times, most especially if they give you money above the price of the commodity or the price of whatever it is that you sold to them, you have to give them change. And then I told them that I didn't have change and they insisted on buying from me. They actually told me to go with the money and that I should come back and give them the change whenever I get it. That is, if they are still there by the time I come back. But then, shortly after, luck smiled on me again. I made my second and my third sale and I got the change that I was supposed to give them. So I had to go back and give it to them. Yes, because I couldn't bear the thought of going with their money, knowing fully well that they left the change for me out of pity. You know, they pitied me as a pregnant hawker, which I am not, like I was for that day, but in real life, I am not. So after giving them the money, I had to continue going down, looking forward to meeting more customers that are willing to buy from me. Not long after that, I met this lady who again pitied me. She actually encouraged me to continue, and again she told me that God is going to bless us all one day. And I said amen to that because I know that all the people struggling to survive out there, surely God is going to meet them one day. She also said a lot of other beautiful things which I was not able to record and I cannot remember at the moment. But she and the other man made me to realize that we still have people with good hearts and people who can still encourage others. Thank you. Before we get to where I learned the second lesson, the second shocking lesson that I never imagined I could ever learn on this journey of mine, I would like to share this with you guys. You see, in life, a lot of people are going through a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot more than you can ever imagine. So, if you are in a position to help someone, or if you ever have the opportunity to help someone, please do so, okay? Like, do not hesitate to do that, and God is surely going to reward you for that, okay? You may say to yourself that you do not have the financial what it takes to help right now. Yes, you may not be financially buoyant to help, but there are many ways you can actually help people without even spending a dime or even one kobo. You can say a prayer for the person in your heart. You can drop a word of encouragement for that person, and trust me, it is going to go a long way, okay? And trust me, your prayers and your encouragement can do things that you never imagined were possible. Yes, because sometimes it is not always about money. Yes, it is true that money is important, but guys, it is not always about money, okay? Just help in any little way you can. So shortly after here, I met this man. He wanted to buy water from me, but guys, my conscience couldn't let me collect money from him. Yes, it is true, I am hawking on the streets, but I am not really like hawking on the streets. This video is a social experiment, so why then collect money from this guy? Okay, so I didn't see the need to take any money from him, and trust me, he appreciated it. I know it's not a lot, but I just hope it's something for him. After that, guys, I learned the second lesson, like the second lesson on this journey, okay? These people called me. I thought they wanted to buy water, like they looked as if they wanted to buy water, right? But when I got there, I noticed that they did not even want to buy water in the first place. When I got there, I told them to take water, but they refused, and they were just busy, asking for a totally different thing. One of them was actually asking me to be his girlfriend, not minding the fact that he saw that I was pregnant. And then I told him that I am a married pregnant woman. He insisted on getting my number. I just had to turn and leave there because I saw that he didn't even want to buy anything in the first place. And then it opened my eyes to another thing that hawkers may be going through on the streets. A lot of people try to take advantage of their condition and of their situation. Like, they try to take advantage of the fact that they are hawking. It doesn't really make sense to me why someone would try to take advantage of another person's situation. Like, anybody can be in any condition or any situation at any time. Like, change is the only constant thing on earth, right? So why would someone even want to take advantage of another person's condition or situation? Shortly after the incident, luck smiled on me again, and I made another sale, yes. So after selling to the guy, I met these people, they called me and they started chatting with me. And considering the fact that I was already tired at this point, like very, very tired, I decided to, make very good use of the opportunity. I decided to rest here, okay, while chatting with them. You see, on this day, I met a lot of new friends. When I say new friends, I mean new good friends, okay? Like friends that are really, good.
So guys, I stopped over to rest. Like, your girl is super tired right now. Man, this thing is not easy at all. But anyway, I will not say I had a bad luck because I've been able to sell a lot. Like, see, my water is almost finished, but I know that it's going to finish very soon. I stopped here to rest a bit before I continue, okay? Make my girl no go faint there. Meanwhile, let me show you guys my outfit for the day, what I am wearing, okay? I wore this clothes because I just wanted to fit into everything that I'm doing today. So this is the clothes that I'm wearing. Wait, let me get someone to hold the camera for me, okay?
The third lesson that I learned on this journey is that a lot of people tend to insult you. People look down on you, they talk to you as if you were nobody. A lot of people fail to understand that the way and the manner that you talk to people matters a lot. Even children, like people that you know you are older than, talk to you as if you were nothing simply because you are hawking on the streets. Yes, I know it is your money, right? Like you are the one paying for the water, you are the one paying for whatever it is you want to buy on the streets. But trust me guys, it is not easy to hawk on the streets. So please try, at least to be polite and nice to hawkers. On that same day, I met another new friend who hawks water as well. Started to interview her, let her share her experience with us. Like, let her share what it feels like hawking on the streets of Nigeria with us. Guys, it was really a short interview, but because I didn't want to take much of her time. She is out here to sell, and make money, so it is only right for me, not to take much of her time. So it was just a quick and a short interview with her. Or should I call it a short conversation?
I don't sell and see my own land. I don't even see it. And you get family. Okay, no leave again. How you got them up now? Okay, no leave there. Family not there. God is your strength. Thank you. No verse. The money when I sell, I don't need them. Thank you. So the money I got for the day. Yes, now you get them. Thank you. Thank you, man.